let's pivot off of that first team. We're gonna keep the Lapras. We're gonna change up the back line, and we're gonna see if we can find a little more success this time. We'll see if we can find a little different kind of setup this time, and maybe some more wins this time. All right, bring it on, friendo. What do you got? Lapras and a Weezing in the lead. I will take this. This is fine. In fact, I believe Lapras is our best Weezing answer anyway, so I feel like this has to be Aria. I don't think they get to an Ice Beam before I get to a Rock Tomb, so yeah. And that's fine. Question is, do they then try and sneaky an Ice Beam in? I don't think so. And I'm trying to figure out, I don't think I can do what I want to do, but hey, what's up, Coach K? Thanks for the 50 months, friend. I appreciate it. Roll that beautiful butt footage for the resub. Thank you kindly. All right, they're gonna go for it that way. Fascinating. Come on, get it. Oh, greedy opponent. I don't know about that choice. So they have to burn both their shields. And we just go right back here. With the debuffs on. Yeah, I was like, it was a pretty telegraphed Skull Bash to me, but with the debuffs on, it just didn't feel like it mattered. I think we're gonna just go ahead and Ice Beam this and pivot. You know, this is not a matchup that I normally am thrilled about, but counterpoint, we have Aqua Jet and they have no shields, so I feel pretty good about making them have to try and win this matchup, and a whole bunch of other options for us present themselves, so I think we are going to shield once. Because I think that Pharaoh is going to have a pretty hard time killing both of these Pokemon through the shield. Mostly because of the fast move pressure is not really there. And we actually do have fast move pressure, so they're just going to end up dying. GG's. All right. Our first Ferrothorn of the day. We had not seen one yet. Obviously clutching out the second Rock Tomb for the Cradilly to make the Lapras burn both of its shields probably just wins us that game. We're in good shape no matter what, but that was a really tough thing for our opponent to overcome. Pharaoh was a pretty good core breaker at the end for us, but it's not gonna bring him back from 2 shields down. It's just not quite that dynamic. Goose. Good luck, friend. Tentacruel. Sure. A couple different ways to deal with the Tentacruel. I need to get out of this matchup. What are we doing? I guess we're going to... Well, I don't really want to go to Glossopod because we will get wrecked by Drill Peck, but I still think... Can I even survive a Drill Peck? Yeah, it's like actually just full on a problem, isn't it? Like, this is real talk, a full ass problem. In the same way that the Tentacruel isn't really a problem, this thing is definitely a problem. Okay. I mean, this matchup's good for them. I think we fish for debuffs with Aqua Jet, right? Does Aqua Jet have a debuff on it, or is that just liquidation. Either way. We do get to put an awful lot of fast move damage. They're gonna have to, if they're gonna acid spray me, like, I think we can actually even just get out here. And yeah, I think, and there's a chance the Glossopod has value still, and they didn't even get a move there. Ah, it's the Mawile. Didn't we just talk about Mawile and being a problem? We just talked about this little idiot. But I know you're pupping. So the good news is I should get both of their shields this way. And then the question is, can I find a way to kill this thing with the one shield I have left? I think so. Pup. Okay. I like that, Ricky. I like where your head's at. I think I can Shadow Claw through him here with the shield. I'm hoping I can. Otherwise, this is a very bad shield, but okay, we got him. GG's. All right. So far, the Mawiles I have seen have all been a problem for me, but that has a lot to do with me not playing anything that counters Mawile. Right? I definitely don't love it. I have very soft counters. I have things like Lapras and Galas. Like, all three of these Pokemon are like, it's not the worst, but also it's not really the best. Oh, they got to the Rock Tomb first. Ugh. I have to shield this. I don't like this. I don't like my decision here. I think we got to go to our own Cradilly, but let's see if we can let's see if we can get a shield out of them and at least get kind of to parity. Okay, we're kind of on parity, although they're ahead on energy, so like this is not really, it's not really parity. It's just kind of ugly. Downside to like swapping teams a lot is you will often find yourselves in situations like this where you're just like not 100% sure what you wanted to do with yourself. So they do have a Ferrothorn. That's fine. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do that. Another shiny, another red grass shiny is kind of fun. But I think we're just gonna try and Rock Tomb him a couple times and just get these debuffs on. And then we got to figure out kind of how we're gonna maybe make all this work. If I can get to a charge, like if this doesn't kill me and I can put myself at a charge move, I probably will do. No, Flash Cannon will kill me. Okay. But it does mean that they don't have Thunderbolt, right? There's no way they're on Flash Cannon Thunderbolt, right? So I'm not too worried about debuffed power whips, right? I mean, a little, like I don't want to be just taking all this to the face, but what I don't love is my opponent has seemingly found the sort of like switch advantage situation that I didn't really want them to find. But let's get a little momentum here. Hmm. I feel like the Guizing would have a hard time finishing this out with a even with a shield. It's doable, but their health is pretty low, and they really better hope, one, if they get to an overheat, it kills me. And I guess they can double overheat. Is that the plan? Just YOLO on double overheat? It's gotta be, right? It probably does kill me. It kills both of these Pokemon, I assume. It's gonna be pretty close. So it'll kill that, and then they still need another charge move. Come on, get him. Boom, shakalaka. Oof. Yeah, I just needed to put myself in a spot where like they needed 3 overheats or 2 overheats and like a sludge, and then we were gonna be fine. So there's also Astonish, Coach K. Mawile has 3 viable charge moves all of a sudden. I'm not really sure what to make of the fact that Mawile can really have a ton of options. But Fire Fang is the one that seems to really ruin people's day, typically. Still. All right. Hey, look, another Guizing lead. So we've caught a lot of Guizing leads this set, which is good. That's kind of what we're looking for. Now the question is, what's coming at me? That felt like sludge. Yeah, okay. Now I kind of wish I had Aerial Ace for this now, right? I do kind of wish I had Aerial Ace. Are they going to Shadow Ball me? They are. Okay. I don't love that. I have nothing to hit this with. So I probably should have gone Cradilly against this. It probably would have been better for me. Or if I wasn't going to go Cradilly, I probably should have shielded, because Shadow Claw damage is actually my route to victory here. Okay. So we're gonna have to throw an Aria because I don't want him with the Surf Bait. I just don't want him to throw another Shadow Ball, and I'm okay with that. All right, Superior in the back is gonna be a bit of a problem for us. So definitely misjudged my game plan when it comes to what I should counter swap a Jellicent with. It definitely is Cradilly, and I should feel bad for not doing Cradilly, but now the downside here is that I really, yeah, we're gonna have to eat this. Sludge is not that impressive. We just can't come out of this with energy and still be in a position where I can like have my shield to try and, okay, that's a choice, opponent. They're gonna go, nope, they're gonna sludge me again. Okay, well now I just shield and Rock Tomb this, right? And then this dies, and then we just kill the Wheezing with our Lapras, right? And I guess if this sludge kills me, or if they overheat, I guess, but then they'll just die to... Sludge isn't... Okay. And then they need to move underneath me. No, they're not going to get it. Like, I'm like, I don't know that that was the play. It did not feel like the play to me. That was not what I was expecting them to do. It just really gave me a chance to throw my charge move effectively into something with more health. Right? Okay. Let's play for a 5-0. Now that is quite the name. Empoleon. Hey, we just talked about how this thing was a problem. Obviously nothing on our team really wants to fight Empoleon, so it's just gonna be Lapras trying to take advantage of Sparkling, Arya being insane. No, we all saw it. We all saw it. At some point I can probably also... What are they... Do they have flash cannon? Like, what are they doing here? Going to 2 drill pecks, maybe? The second drill peck's not... Yeah, they went to 2 drill pecks. Okay. I think we're basically just trading our Lapras for this. I think that's kind of the game plan here. And we just have to hope that maybe our back line has the tools to beat their back line. Okay. Oh, they've got Thunder. I'm in trouble. I probably should have respected that possibility. All right. Yeah, I was too busy in the literary analysis of Bukkake to make a smart decision there, and it may very well cost us this game and our 5-0. So that's kind of a shame, right? That's kind of a shame. If that's what it takes to get demonetized on YouTube, most of my videos would be demonetized, I'll be perfectly honest with you. What do we do here? I think that we're shielding twice and hoping for... Well, we're shielding at least once. We might not shield twice. It's a Fire Fang Mawile in the back. Well, we were going to struggle against this no matter what. We were going to struggle against this no matter what, maybe, but... I'm just not shielding. Pup, yeah. Pup still not a move that, like, kills us. The problem here is I still think they have 2 shields. So we need to throw, like, 3 rock tombs into this as well as kill their remaining 2 Pokemon, which is just not a thing that's ever going to happen. Right? I'll shield this, I guess, but... We're just quite literally never, ever, 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 ever going to get to the... Yeah, like, it's not happening. I thought about just trying to get there and see, but... Womp, womp. I got distracted. Yeah, we should have shielded. But... My bad. My bad. A Barboach. I don't know that that's the tool we're looking for. I don't know that's the tool we're looking for. But I'll take it. I'll take it.